Cute. Thank you, Marna? Marnach? Did I say that right? Let me just get that right. Hi, Harvest. Hi, guys. How are you guys today? I have to tweet. I forgot to tweet, guys. Oh. I'm so sleepy today. Marnie as well? Okay, I'll try to remember that. If I forget, please remind me. I'm so sorry. I'm really horrifyingly bad with names. Like, genuinely. I'm genuinely, low-genuinely, horrifyingly bad with names. Now you're good is like an Easter egg. On the topic of Easter, are you guys celebrating Easter? Do you guys celebrate Easter? My family doesn't, but I just, I'm curious. Curious. 1 second. Let me finish making sure my tweet. Okay. I'm really sleepy today, guys. Like, I'm hyper brained right now. Genuinely. No, edge. Yeah, a little bit of edge. I'll wait for you guys to come back from edge break. Welcome back from edge break for those of you guys who got trapped there. Sorry for the ads. I just feel like it's better to do ads at the same time that everybody else gets them, just so that we're all on the same page, rather than having random ads whenever the algorithm decides, yeah, that's an ad type of moment, you know? But what is it? How is everyone today? I hope you guys are well. I'm big eeper today. I'm so sleepy. Today is one of those sleepy days. Drinking and chilling. Drinking? What are you drinking? What are you guys drinking? I want some boba. I know that's probably not the drink you're talking about, but like, I'm kind of craving some boba right now. Oh, can you hear the background noise? Sorry. Boba sounds good? Yeah. I've been trying to reduce my sugar intake though, so I can't get boba too often, or if I get it, I try to get it with like no sugar in it. You should totally draw a female version of Upchuck from Den 10. Who's Upchuck? 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 Sorry, I can't speak. Upchuck is kind of cute, low-key. Also, is audio okay? Let me know if it's a little too loud. It's a little loud from my end, but that doesn't really do anything to your end. You should totally draw a female, or I already did. Sorry. What's your favorite boba? I like just like a black milk tea with boba, or like pudding. Like when Cherchi had it, I liked the QQ Happy Family a lot. Can you hear the background noise, guys? Hopefully it's not too loud. I totally enjoy taro boba. Like taro milk tea with boba, or like taro balls? I like taro balls a lot too, but there's not a lot of places near me that have it, and so when I get it, it's pretty rare. It's because like my family doesn't really care for that. Like, so the closest place to me that has like taro boba is a Happy Lemon. It's not that far, but my family doesn't like Happy Lemon much, and unless like they're driving me or they're paying, I don't really get boba often because I'm like a little bit of a waste of money, you know. BG is okay? Okay, good. Let me know if it gets too loud, I can fix it. But yeah, taro bobas, taro balls are yummy. Yum. I'm not a huge fan of like taro like milk tea though, or like taro like boba tea, if that makes sense. Like, I don't dislike it, I just don't have like a strong affinity towards it, you know? Indeed they are. Yes, they are very cute. I didn't really watch Ben 10 growing up though. Did you guys watch, what cartoons did you guys watch growing up? I didn't watch a lot of cartoons because my family, we didn't have like, all I had like was like PBS Kids and 4Kids. So I didn't really watch a lot of the regular stuff. Although I did watch a lot of Avatar: The Last Airbender through Netflix because my aunt had Netflix, so I'd watch on her Netflix account. Because we got free cable. Oh, must be nice. I think my parents just didn't want us watching TV all the time, so they were like, who gaff? I really liked like Wild Kratts when I was little. That was like my favorite TV show. I also liked Caillou a lot. But that was like when I was like really little. I didn't think what else I liked. I liked Winx Club, but I never watched it a lot either. So would you draw them? The character as a female? Probably not. I don't really take requests. They're cute though. But I don't take art requests in stream and things like that. I only take paid commissions, guys. I'm too busy. Too much work. Like even right now I'm working. This is like not personal art. Or technically it's merch designs for conventions, but yeah. I am unfortunately a slave to what's the word? To money, to capitalism. Yeah, that's what it is. Oh my gosh, on the side topic, like a couple of weeks ago I had like a chatter come in and self-promo a lot. I really do need to add a no self-promo rule in my rules because I don't know how to tell people this to like to not do that. It's kind of, you know, a little bit like, and sometimes they're not doing it on purpose, they just don't realize that what they're doing is self-promo because they're trying to draw attention to their own account or their own work and things like that, but it's very rude. And so, but if I don't have it as a rule, a lot of people will be like, oh, it's not in your rules, so why would I get in trouble for that? You know, and I feel bad like enforcing rules that aren't written out. But then again, I'm the streamer, so technically I can make the rules as I please. My stream. But then again, there's moderation to that, right? You used to watch Airbender and Samurai Jack. I never watched Samurai Jack, but I hear that Samurai Jack is really good, right? Is that true? I really liked Avatar though growing up. I really liked it. I used to watch it on repeat because I loved it so much. In most streams, that's an insta ban. I think like a lot of these people don't realize what they're doing is self promo, because the way they word it, you know how sometimes people are just eager to be noticed, eager to have attention on themselves. And some people just don't. I think it's like one of those things where people don't realize that what they're doing is considered that, and they just don't realize that they're being like impolite, you know, until someone tells them. Like, until someone says, oh, that's not cool, bro. A lot of times these people don't realize. Sometimes they do and they just don't care, you know, but yeah. But I hope you guys are well today. Did you guys do anything exciting this weekend? If it's the weekend for you guys? I don't know. It can be like that sometimes. Yeah. It is annoying still nonetheless, regardless if it's intentional or not, you know? But I like to give people a little bit of leeway, a little bit of like grace, if that's the right word. But again, I'm not that big of a streamer, so I don't experience it that often, so maybe it's like different for other people. UFC with the boys right now. What is UFC? It sounds familiar. Something football club? Is that right? Am I wrong? I might be wrong. It was martial arts fighting. I was so off. I'm so sorry. I hope you're having fun though. What type of martial arts? Like, just like, is it mixed martial arts or is it like a specific type? Don't laugh at me. I was just a little bit off. Like, gosh. Just a tiny bit off. Hi, Physics! How are you? How's your weekend? Do you work on the weekends, Physics? I'm assuming you don't, because I feel like you work a regular 9 to 5, right? Another newsy stream I can catch. Hi, Acer. I feel like I tend to stream really late for you, right? For your time zones. So it's very... I'm assuming it's kind of hard for you to catch some of my late streams or my middle of the day streams. I don't, and I do work the normal 9 to 5. That's good. I hope you're enjoying your weekend then. Enjoying the weather. Today's weather was really nice. In the state of Washington. It's all types: karate, jiu-jitsu, MMA. Oh! I don't really know much about martial arts, but like I like when like movies and stuff, they hire like choreographers and martial artists to choreograph the choreography. Like I realized how much I liked so the first time I watched Shang-Chi, I don't know if you guys have seen Shang-Chi, but it's like it's a Marvel, right? It's Marvel, and it like features like Asians, or like, so it's like they put a lot of effort into oh shoot, I merged this layer without coloring the right parts, whatever. And I just kind of, the first time I watched Shang-Chi, I wasn't like that into it, because I don't know, the storyline just didn't really have me, you know? I was kind of like, the storyline's kind of eh. But then the second time I watched it, I liked it significantly more, and I was like, wait, this is kind of peak, you know? And then the second watch, I was able to focus more on like the production as well, and the choreography was so good. And it's kind of something I've noticed in a lot of media, is that the choreography is like lackluster, or it's all just, it was nice to see a lot of, because I think in terms of for martial arts, right, I think that in the West we don't have a lot of different fighting styles, and most of the, and versus like in a lot of Asian countries, there's a larger variety of styles due to culture and things like that, right? And so it was very refreshing to see unique choreography and fighting style. Yes. Sorry, I'm just a nerd, guys. It's early compared to your other streams. I guess I've also been streaming like at like 12 my time or 10 my time every once in a while in the middle of the day on a weekday, so it's hard for people to catch that as well. I do know. Shang-Chi, man, it's been a long time. I wonder if you'll be new stuff, no sequel. Yeah, no sequel. It's really sad. I hope that it comes back because it's really, I like it. Yeah, the fight choreo was really clean in that movie. Yeah, it's really nice. I think it's like a lot of times in a lot of Western media, it's like just a lot of punching, right? And so I think there's a lack of diversity in terms of choreography for that. But seeing Shang-Chi, I was like, dang, this is so cool. I heard that the Spider-Man movie, the one that's coming out in July? Question mark? I think July. Is choreographed by the same person. Or maybe I'm wrong, but someone who is very good, who studies martial arts and stuff like that. So that would be really exciting to see. A lot more movement. Yeah, I just think it's like it opens more doors for cinematography, right? Which is super cool. I'm just a nerd, guys. I'm a nerd. I'm just a nerd. Guys, recently, like, I've been just super obsessed with... I don't know if you guys watched the Chainsaw Man movie. Chainsaw Man movie that came out earlier this year. This year? Last year. Late last year. But I've been so obsessed with the soundtrack for that. Or especially for the pool scene. I've just been mesmerized. I don't know if you guys could tell, but I've been listening to like it a lot. Hi, Hollowist. Hello, Nusi. How are you doing, girly pop? Hi, I'm good. I'm just chilling today. I don't know how long today's stream will be. I've been trying to stream more. I want to stream more, guys, so I'm gonna try to be consistent. As I say, sorry, I'm laughing because it's probably a lie. I'm not consistent. Reze arc? Yeah, I really love the Reze arc. I also just... That movie is so beautiful from a animation standpoint. It's so beautiful. I'm obsessed with it. I love watching it. It's like... And the music, the soundtrack is kind of... Or like the sound design is kind of crazy. I really like the sound design. My one gripe with a lot of anime nowadays is that the sound design is not that good. It's because they're trying to fit like within the budgets, and most people only care about the animation itself. But I feel like sound design is so important to me for when I watch visual medias, and so I love the sound design for the Reze arc. I haven't yet, but I heard it's so good. It is so good. I think it's like, I went to watch it twice in the theaters. The first time I was so mesmerized. I think it's like, I'm so glad I went to go see it in theaters because it's one of those things where you can't experience it the same way, you know. And so, the Jane Doe is so good. Jane Doe is really good. I personally, it took me a second to warm up to Jane Doe. But I think like the whole of everything in the arc was like the fighting and it's so beautiful. Interesting. interesting stage. How my manga does something. I haven't been keeping up with the manga. Actually, to be honest, I didn't think I was gonna like the movie for Chainsaw Man. I only went because my friend said it was really good. I even read that arc, and I wasn't really that impressed with Reze. I didn't really have a lot of interest in her. But I think like the movie encapsulated the parts of her that I just didn't really understand when I was reading it. I think there's so much that you can gain from like mannerisms, voice, tone, that type of thing. And I just didn't understand it when I read it the first time. I never watched the movie, but I enjoy the music. I would recommend watching it if you are interested. Super good. And if you have like at home, you have a good speakers, that's double plus plus. The animation is so good. I saw on Twitter the animators put in little Easter eggs in some of the frames. Really? I didn't know that. I've just been like, I don't know. I every time I watch it, I love to like stare because like the visually it's stunning. It's like beautiful, wonderful, amazing. And so I just, especially because it's more immersive. Yeah. I remember seeing a Twitter post having the whole movie. Yeah, that's pretty. Sounds about right. I think a lot of people love to post whole movies and stuff on Twitter. It's kind of funny to me. Oh my gosh, a lot of like JP companies though are cracking down on pirating though. It's kind of annoying. Not that I think like pirating is good, I just don't think it's fair because a lot of media is not like translated and they don't really like make it accessible for people, you know? And it's annoying. Yeah. Me and Project Hail Mary and how if you watch at home it's not the same. Did you watch it at the theaters? When was it in theaters? Let me see. I just hit something. Oh, it's in theaters right now. Okay, question, Acer. Would you recommend Project Hail Mary to an older adult? Would you recommend it? I regret not seeing it in IMAX before Mario took over, waiting for the release. I see. So popular, IMAX might have showings. Oh, you're thinking about going to see it? Oh, maybe I'll ask my dad if he wants to go see it. Do you think? Okay, so my mom, she's very picky about movies. She doesn't like movies that are very stereotypical. So she doesn't like Marvel movies or superhero movies, and she doesn't like I tried to get her to watch like Spider-Verse and stuff like that. She doesn't really like it that much. Do you think she will like Project Hail Mary? She liked, for context, she liked what is that one movie with Robert Pattinson? Robert Pattinson? What is it called? The one with the Mickey 17. Yeah, Mickey 17. She doesn't like Spider-Verse. It's so sad. My dad didn't either, but my dad just doesn't care for animation. But Spider-Verse is peak. It's my favorite. Never heard of that movie before. She thought Mickey 17 was funny. She might like it then? Okay. I'm gonna go ask. I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry it took so long, guys. I had to wait for her to finish talking to my sibling about something. Welcome back. Thank you. Mickey 17 is a wild movie to like. I think it's just a very fun movie to watch, you know. It's like a lot of yeah. I think it's because it's like fresh and new. She doesn't actually really care for Bong Joon-ho that much, actually, because she never watched Parasite, and I don't think she would like Parasite, low-key. But hi, Booban! You're at the waterfront? I hope you're having fun! Yes, 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 yes. Go on the Ferris wheel, the Ferris wheel, the Ferris wheel. It's not that exciting, but I think you should just go on it anyways. Are you leaving tomorrow night, Booban? Or are you staying till Monday? If you're staying till Monday, like late in the day, you can take the ferry too. I think the ferry is very fun to take in Seattle. Hi back, I'm Acer. I hate you guys, I see. Your flight is tomorrow at 5? Yeah, taking the early morning ferry might be fun if you want to go. Take it. Wait, no, tomorrow at 7 p.m. or a.m.? Oh, wait, tomorrow? I guess you can't because it's tomorrow, not Monday. Unfortunate. But yeah, the ferry in Washington is very nice. PM? Oh, I see. Good luck getting to the airport, though. The airport's really far from Seattle. Are you hanging out with friends? Is that what it is? Or are you just running solo? If you're hanging out with friends, I hope one of them is local at least and can run you to the airport, because the airport is really far and it's really expensive to get to Seattle from the airport. Wow. I would say Hail Mary is freshish. Yeah, I think my mom said she really likes Ryan Gosling as well. It is, yeah. Hashtag I fly out all the time and I hate it. I'm glad the new train is open at least. It is? I didn't know. Does the I was thinking about taking the link rail to the airport. Yeah, I think that might be easiest if you're able to. Ubers are like $100 or it's like $50 to $100. Like 1 hour ride isn't too bad. Yeah, I mean it'll be 1 hour with traffic anyways. It's Easter, so I feel like a lot of people are gonna be out and about Sunday. That's perfect. Yeah, because it's kind of really hard to get there. I don't know how long I'll stream today. I'm so tired. I don't know why. I'm just a chud, I guess, guys. Me when I'm a chud. 1 second. I'm trying to go to a boba grand opening so you can be the first to get a plush. Ooh, what boba shop? If you don't mind sharing. Yeah, when I arrived, I didn't want to pay $60 for an Uber to my Airbnb. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's really expensive. Sunrise, they're opening one? Is it like, where are they opening? In Seattle? You can say, you don't have to. New one in Cap Hill. And they're giving out plushies? There's already a lot of Sunrise in Washington, though. So I'm surprised they're giving out plushies. They're giving out, oh, I mean, sorry, not giving out. There's like one in the University District, right? I think the first 50, oh, that's not gonna be me. For sure, never. I could not wait in line for that long. I would die. It's the one you usually go to? Ah, I see. Yeah, there's a Sunrise closer to me that I go to every once in a while, but I think Sunrise is okay to me right now. I really like Share Tea a lot, so go to Share Tea a lot. But all the Share Teas are closing down, low-key. It's kind of sad. I love Share Tea. Oh, why? Why are they all closing down? Oh, they betrayed us. Also, I think I might also just do a quiet stream today, so I might go muted later when I'm... Might be the franchise is closing? Oh, is Share Tea closing like the company done for? Does Share Tea get collapse? Not really. I don't think they do a lot of collabs ever. But they've been trying to change their menus, I think, or something like that. Like, they used to have the QQ Happy Family, but they got rid of, like, a lot of stuff, actually. Quite a lot of stuff. So I kind of just was like, damn. My Xiaotie. I know it's like either the new hype from China or like Molly T and stuff and Ali stuff having collab. Yeah, I think Molly T definitely, like, I think there's just a lot of competition now. But for me, Shirty is like tried and true, like always good. My friends came, Sama dipped. Have a good stream. Thank you, Booban. Have a good fun time in Seattle. For real, for real. Go run around. Party it up. Have lots of fun. Seattle is very fun. Eat lots of yummy food. I'm trying to think of, so I'm going to Sakurakon tomorrow with my friends, and I'm trying to think of where to eat dinner. I don't know if they have anything in mind for dinner, but one of my artist friends wanted to go get dinner, so I'm like, Like, there was this one place that I used to like in Seattle, but it closed down. It was like a seafood pizza place. Very yummy. But it closed down, so we can't get that. But yeah. I'm so tired, guys. I don't even want to work. I've been working on these for like 4 days now, and I need to get them done, but I've been just procrastinating like crazy. Sorry guys, I have like no brain cells today. I think all of them left my body yesterday. I don't know what happened.
Fate is in my hands, then you can have it. So tell me what you want and I'll embrace this. There's some lies in which we delve in hopes of escaping. When it's time to close their eyes or face them. Ooh, when your days run out of sight, all my reasons to fear life rise with all my tears and cries, but I'll survive. So as the stars would cease tonight, would you watch me from those heights? I just want to feel your touch, but I'm alive. If fading is a chance to bring a new dawn, erasing all the haste to breathe in my flaws. I stayed at the side, been holding on for too long. There's nothing lighter than the soul in my heart. もらった靴でどこへ行こうかきっととにおしまいで泣いてしまったことだって全部抱えて落ちてあげるよ最後まで離さないでいてもう言葉はないけれどハッとした雨だって置いていた傘だって世界はあなたを救わないからそれならここで安心してもういいきっととにおしまいで泣いてしまったことだって全部抱えて落ちてあげるよ最後まで離さないでいてもう心はないけれど
Ad break starting soon, guys. Feel free to take a break, get something to drink, head out if you need to. Feel free to lurk as well if you just wanted to hang out for a bit. And yeah, we'll see you on the other side. You see, you wanna watch Sea Dog VA? Like, what do you mean? Do I want to watch Sea Dog VA? Like, do I like Sea Dog? Or what? I have a friend who likes Sea Dog. Actually, recently I've been watching a lot of the so Ludwig and Michael are doing like a stream where they are like or not a stream, but a video series where they travel across China, right? I've been watching that. Oh, Sea Dog. Tip Tip Tip. Yeah, I've been watching Tip 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 a lot recently. My partner really likes them, so we've been watching Tip 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 as our bonding time. Did you watch Not Do You Want To? He has a Cyclethon merch that's cool right now. Ooh! What is it? Yeah, I don't watch him that much, Sea Dog at least, but that sounds fun. I feel like, so I have a friend who really likes Sea Dog, and she's like crazy for him, low-key. And so, like everything I know about Sea Dog is like what I learned like through her obsession with him. And she loves him so much. Not gonna lie, I like the Japan one more than the China one. Ooh, I haven't watched the Japan one. I feel like it's like just a good, it's fun to watch, I think. I don't think it's like incredibly like ha 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 funny the whole time, you know, but I think it's like a nice watch, just like a peek into what China looks like, you know? Or like it's a fun way to travel through China without going through China, you know, yourself. But yeah, I just feel like China is so big that they don't really have the time to properly experience it, you know, and that type of thing. Who's your friend, Rainho? No, my friend Oleba, she really likes Connor. I hope it works out for your friend. They go from Rainho route to go from friend to co-worker. I think she wishes, but she doesn't really stream, so she's more of an artist, so I don't think she'll ever. It's hard to work with top tier streamers, right? So I don't think she'll ever be able to, unfortunately. But I hope that she's able to someday. I'd be so happy for her. I've been wanting to like make friends in the streaming sphere a little bit more, but then I remember that like there's like a reason why I didn't, and it's because like YouTubers are kind of weird, you know? They're very like, there's just so many different types of people, so it's hard to like find people that mesh with you, you know? Versus if I find artist friends in the art sphere, they're like people that are like artists, you know, so they have like, even though they're different, a lot of times artists share similar mindsets or like personalities, you know. I think I like the Japan one because they're more comfortable with the Japanese, and it was more easy. China's just so big and diverse. Yeah, I think China is so huge and there's so many people that it's kind of hard. Because nightmare. Wait, why are we saying nightmare? Yeah. But I've been wanting to make more friends in the VTuber sphere and talk to people more. I'm just really bad at talking to people though. Like, I'm pretty closed off, I think. And BB tells me that I'm hard to approach online. Hello, that's weird. Welcome in. Hi, Tersky. How are you? It's been a while. I hope that you're well. Nightmare because VTuber sphere. Yeah. Like, I think that there's like a person out there for everyone to be friends with, right? But it's just like some people are just not good fits, and it's being able to recognize that, right? I think a lot of people in the VTuber sphere, at least the ones that like the smaller ones who are still up and coming and growing, the ones that I've met, a lot of them have been very, very strange, I will say. I've had a lot of uncomfortable experiences, is the best way I can put it. Not with like, oh fuck, not with like VTubers, like not with the indie VTubers that I draw, but like with, I feel like it's important when you befriend people that you're around the same level in terms of popularity and growth, you know, because it makes it so one person is not like higher than the other person, and it makes it a little bit more comfortable to befriend someone. And so and I like befriending people that are quote unquote above my popularity as a streamer. I don't mind befriending them as a friend, but I just think it's hard to befriend them as a friend in my eyes, because I'm very conscious about how I come off when how I come off. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't like being seen as someone who is too eager to grow. I don't know if that makes sense. I feel like you're easy to approach and you just might be hard to catch on stream. I think I'm easy to approach after you know me. Like, on a scale of approachability, I think BB is easier to approach online. Like not like messaging, but like Twitter. BB is a lot more approachable than I am. But and in DMs I tend to not respond to people well. I'm a notorious ghoster, and so it's hard to tell that I'm interested in being friends with you. I think is the thing that is hard for people. Versus BB is very good at responding to people. And so she's more approachable online. But IRL, I'm more approachable than BB is, because BB is a lot more reserved than I am. And versus in person, I'm way more friendly. Like, not friendly, not to say BB is unfriendly, she's just harder to approach because she's quiet. But for me, I'm very loud IRL. Like, my personality is quite loud. So people think, and I'm very expressive as well, I think. I express things well with my face, and I'm very intentional with my body language to be friendly and outgoing, you know? I don't know if that makes sense. So people are a lot more ease with me IRL. Do I really know you though? Well, not like closely, but you come to my stream, so you kind of get a good feel from there. But if people, like, if it's someone that I'm like befriending casually online, like through messages and like not through my stream, then they're more like, oh, I don't think this person likes me type of feeling, you know? Your streams are very vibe. I do vibe a lot. I chill. I love to complain. I don't think I'm much different off stream, on stream. I think I will say that I'm more. I don't talk about certain things on stream because I am not comfortable with that. But yeah. How I feel when I make friends with people at a VTuber con and later find out you're both VTubers. Yeah, I actually had an oomph recently go through an experience where like they became friends with like a VTuber, a popular VTuber, but like they didn't realize it at the time that they were a VTuber. Or I wouldn't say they're like super popular, but they're popular enough. And then like that person was like super interested. So my oomph's friend, sorry. So I guess the story will be my oomph and my oomph's friend. So we'll say oomph's friend is M, and then my oomph is oomph, and then VTuber is F. Okay, so my oomph's friend, M for male, is a guy. and then oomph's friend and oomph went to an event where they hung out with a bunch of people, and then they met F, which is female. Female, and then they were just vibing, and then my oomph found out that F is a VTuber, like semi-popular, and F is very friendly and outgoing and rambunctious and very whimsy. And so oomph finds out that F really likes M a lot. I don't see this layer if you're drawing stuff on YouTube side. What? Is my YouTube not drawing anything? Am I not drawing on... God, what the hell? Is it bugging? One second, guys. Me when I get baited. Acer is baiting me. I'm getting baited, oomphs. Wait, am I not drawing? Am I not even moving on the YouTube side? Mom. Am I not moving on YouTube? Maybe YouTube's just delayed for me. Maybe that's why. Wait, YouTube's not live. What? What's going on? Hello? Oh, there we go. Am I not drawing? Okay, fair. Thank you for the follow, Benoxty. Thank you. Did I say that right? Benoxty? Did I prompt that right? Please tell me if I did. Oh, I didn't know if you were drawing your story. No. I am very bad. Would it help if I drew my story? Here. I'll draw it. Let me draw this. Let's see. So oomph. So this is oomph. This is F. And then this is M. And this is O for oomph. So oomph, Benoxty. Benoxty. Did I even say that right? I'm sorry. So oomph and M go to party together where F is, right? And then they get along. They all four or three get along well, and they're yapping, and then oomph finds out later that F is super likes M after meeting M for the first time. And F is a VTuber, so F is a VTuber. So this is F's persona. We'll make them pink. Sparkle. And then yeah. And then M and F are dating now. Allegedly. But I think it's like people who are... I personally, like, from what I hear about F though, nothing wrong with her. She's just very outgoing. I don't know if I would get along with her just because she's a little bit too forward for me. People who are that forward are kind of like, to me, I don't mesh well with them. So I'm kind of like... She seems cool though, and she seems fun to be around, right? But I just have trouble being... People who are forward, I can't help but feel like, oh, Am I doing something wrong? Wild story. I told it so badly. I don't even think you guys understand what's going on. Call me Bean, it'll be alright. Okay, I'll call you Bean then. But yeah, M and F are dating now, allegedly. Oomp's not sure though, because Oomph doesn't talk to M often. Or they talk often enough, but like it's kind of like one of those things where it's like it's kind of awkward to ask. Oh my god, wild story. What are we studying? We're studying the science of VTubers. Meeting VTubers in the wild and finding out that they're VTubers and then dating them, I guess. Not that I've ever dated a VTuber, but you know. I've never dated a VTuber. Would I want to? I don't think so. I don't think I'd be able to date a VTuber because, you know, if like I've never met a VTuber and like been like, I really like your personality, I want to date you, you know? But I'm also just kind of, I think maybe I don't meet VTubers, you know? But yeah, I don't know, like all my experiences meeting VTubers IRL, like not IRL, sorry, meeting VTubers online and befriending them have like just not been that great, you know? Not that they're bad, they're just like, I just have so many like experiences where I'm kind of just like left with a lackluster experience, you know? Nothing wrong with that, but that just means I'm like these friendships that I made as a VTuber opposed to as an artist are not so long lasting, so I don't feel inclined to invest a lot in them since I've never experienced, like I've tried to make lots of friends as a VTuber and I've just never been able to make a friend as a VTuber. Or I have made a couple friends as a VTuber, but there were a lot of trials and tribulations in between those experiences, and so I don't. Versus when I make friends as artists, I've never had that many trials and tribulations, if that makes sense. Or like making friends IRL, I haven't had that many trials and tribulations. And I attributed it, puts on my nerd glasses, to VTubers being incapable of being normal. Being a VTuber is a struggle. I met like one. Sorry, I'm drunk. You're good. You're good. I hope you're having a good time. I think being a VTuber full-time is a struggle, yes. But I just think that VTubers, to be a VTuber, you have to be very weird. Like, I'm very weird, and that's why I'm a VTuber. And therefore, people who are very weird, they struggle with social interactions. And so, every time that I've met a VTuber, I've always had uncomfortable experiences with people being weird. Not like, you know, like, oh, being cringe, but like being actually weird. So I think because I've been like experienced those uncomfortable things before so many times early on, I've reluctant to continue trying to befriend VTubers that I meet online. I don't know if that makes sense, because I've been put in a position where I am confused and uncomfortable. I mean, it's a light novel. Can't believe my new girlfriend is a popular feeling VTuber. Okay, to be fair, so M and that French, so my Oom's friend M, he's like a VTuber fan, but I think with being a VTuber fan to some extent, eventually you become, depending what scenes you mingle in, you become friends with VTubers, so it's not a surprise, I think. Because I think if you're like a VTuber fan who is very active in the community and very, what's the word? Put yourself out there to meet people often, right? Or like, because VTuber fans always, majority of VTubers, they started as VTuber fans, right? That's the reality of everything. So, they're still friends with fans of VTubers, you know? They're just happen to also be a VTuber themselves. So if you mingle, if you are active enough in like the community as like from a the standpoint of someone who makes or creates or not creates or organizes things like events, fan projects, etc., you're gonna meet VTubers, right? You're going to get to know them, that type of thing. To be honest, the more people I meet, it's just rough out there, especially after COVID for VTuber. Yeah, I think VTubing is not feasible full time, or like you have to learn new skills. And a lot of people, the reason why I feel like a lot of VTubers struggle with making money from VTubing is because they aren't good at learning new skills. Nothing wrong with not being able to learn new skills, but if you do, it puts you in if you struggle with that, it puts you in a situation where you rely on others rather than relying on yourself. And so you have to spend money relying on others rather than being able to produce things yourself. So it's a lot of money lost. I don't know, I feel like it's hard. I feel like it's survival bias. Yeah, I think it's hard, but you can't. I just don't think it's feasible to make money as a VTuber full time. Because I don't think it's realistic, right? Because you rely on donations, which those are unstable. So you have to learn how to stabilize that, right? And a lot of people don't know how to. YouTubers get too comfortable. And I think they rely too much on like donations rather than creating their own income flows. If I'm talking about the right thing. But if you feel like it's hard to meet VTubers, everyone wants to be that fan to a friend, but I don't know. I think it's different though. The reason why people can't be friends with their Oshis or VTubers is because they're chasing after their Oshis. And I don't think you can become friends with VTubers chasing after your Oshi. I don't know if that makes sense, because if you idolize people, then it's gonna be uncomfortable to befriend them. You have to view them from the standpoint of like an equal. So you can't look at them and be like, oh, I want to be friends with this person because they're my Oshi. You have to view them from the perspective of, oh, this person is a person as well and we get along well, you know? But I think for me, like, so the reason why I feel like it's easy to become friends with VTubers is because you just have to network a lot, right? And I know some people aren't very good at networking and things like that. Kind of hard to juggle college, part-time job, and VTubing at the same time. Yes, for sure, that's hard. It is. I think that's a little different though, in the sense that you're not relying on VTubing as your income, right? But then your sacrifice is that you can't spend as much time VTubing because you're focusing on other things in life, right? Which I think is a more realistic viewpoint for streaming and things like that, you know? I agree. I don't think it's possible to be friends with an Oshi. I don't know. I'm not that social networking hard. Yeah. I feel like a lot of times you'll meet people though that are like, maybe it's because I'm a girl. No offense to you guys, but I think maybe it's easier for me to meet people and befriend people because I'm a girl, so it's easier to trust a girl. I don't know if that makes sense. Not that guys are untrustworthy to say, but it's like more like they see it as, oh, this girl has no weird intentions. And not all guys have weird intentions, right? But it's like a lot of YouTubers protect themselves by thinking, oh, if I just avoid this thing altogether, which could be like guys, then I'll never have to like befriend a guy who is trying to date me, you know, like as a fan. And so I think it's maybe that type of thing. men are untrustworthy. I wouldn't say all men again, right? Like, not. I think majority of guys are friendly. They're just trying to help you out or be friends with you and chill, right? But you know, it's like that one-off chance of meeting a weirdo is enough to scare people away. And since I'm a girl, I think people just assume that like most girls are straight. And most girls understand how uncomfortable it is to be in a weird situation. And maybe that's why it's easier for them to trust. But I don't know. I'm also an artist though, so it's kind of a little different for me too. But I also think it's also the way you talk about someone or talk to someone too that can be like if you talk, so like let's say a VTuber, you talk to them about your Oshi, right? And then the way you talk about your Oshi could to them be like, oh, I think I trust this person, versus I don't know if I can trust this person, and no hard feelings, right? That type of thing but it's like one of those things where if they talk about their Oshi this way, I don't want to accidentally like them to become a fan of mine, and then our friendship is no longer a friend relationship, but they like me as their Oshi, and that's not like the type of relationship I want from someone as a friend, you know? I don't know if that makes sense. I think you also have others are ally buff. Yeah, I think I might have that. I personally have that buff, but I have friends who I feel like we're able to make friends with VTubers, not because they have the same buff I do, but because they treat these VTubers like normal people, you know? And I think that's the biggest thing for a lot of VTubers, is that they want to feel normal. They don't want to be idolized, and a lot of people don't know how to not idolize someone. And it's okay to be just the fan, you know? But if you can't break from the headspace of, oh, I idolize this person, I think it's just gonna be uncomfortable friendship for both of you, if you did. I have to confess, Nusi, I like Gremlins. I like Gremlins too. But it depends on the Gremlin type. What does that say about me being your fan? I think, like, what is it? There's always the potential to become friends. I just don't, like, I'm also very straightforward to you guys too, in the sense that, like, I don't like being idolized at all. Ever. So I think it's easier for me then, because, I don't really see you guys as a, like, obsessing over me in the same way that like people obsess over Men Phantom, you know, that type of thing. So I think it depends on the VTubers. Some definitely want to be idolized. Okay, but to be honest, being idolized is the way you make money, right? To be honest, it's the way you make money, how you profit from this thing. So I don't blame them, but then a lot of these people tend to be more guarded than... Like, I've had people in the past, like even artists. I have artist friends not be able to befriend VTubers because they... Or not artist friends, or artists I've heard of not be able to befriend VTubers that they like idolize, because they can't separate like them being a fan from them being a friend, if that makes sense. Like their obsession with their Oshi goes so far that their Oshi is uncomfortable with like the way that they are idolized, so they don't want to be friends with this person. And it's a little sad, I think, because it's like this person is trying so hard to be friends with their Oshi, but you know, it's just not possible because of the direction they come from. Hot take, I find it hard to lust, loot Oshi, or at least that's not something you're looking for in an Oshi. I think the thing about VTubing is that it's something that targets the lonely people. And so for lonely people, it's easy for them to fall into traps, you know? And they may think before they got into it, oh, I could never do this. But then when they actually are in experiencing it, they're like, wow, I could totally be this weirdo, you know, or I could totally become like a fan of this thing, or like obsessive with this thing in this specific way, you know, that type of thing. But for me personally, I also have a hard time like looting things. Or like looting Oshis. And it's even worse when I loot people like that I'm like, I know IRL, but I'm not like super close to. I don't know if that makes sense. Like I was trying to draw NSFW art for some for a convention thing, and I just had a lot of difficulty looting people to do it. And some of these people are like my friends, but I'm like, I can loot BB any day. Like BB, I can loot her, like that's fine. But like people that I'm like, I would find myself considering like acquaintance friend, you know, a little bit in between that. I'm kind of like more like, I don't know, I don't want them to think that I actually think of them this way, you know. Hello, Bilk. Hello, welcome in. That's wild. Yeah, I can loot BB any days. Lip bites. But yeah, I think it's because like if I'm comfortable with someone, I trust that they trust that I won't like, I'm not weird about them, you know? And with that level of trust, then when like we draw lewd art of each other, it's not like because we think of each other that way, but it's just because a means to the end, you know? Does that even make sense? Did I join at a bad time? It depends what you define as a bad time. Like, I think this is quite normal, guys. I thought you meant IRL, but not IRL with their VTubers. No, I find it weird to loot people even if I like know them like VTubers that I've met IRL. Like I just like if I'm not like super close to them, I'm kind of like, I don't know how to loot them. You can make your enemies pregnant, literally. I'm so tired, guys. I'm tired of working. I don't want to work anymore. I've been working on these for so long. Auntie vibes? Who has auntie vibes? What's auntie vibes, guys? Do you guys think I have auntie vibes? Well, I guess I might. Like, I would be a pretty cool aunt. It bites. Guys, if you guys are to describe me as an archetype, what archetype would I be? My back hurts, guys. Depends, it could mean the brain rot auntie, which is just unk. Oh. Do you guys think I'm unk? Do you guys think I'm unk? Or it could be the immigrant auntie, which is like nice older lady. I can be your auntie, guys. I can be your Nuna. Nuna no muyepo. It's hot. I'm kind of overheating, guys. Ayo Nuna. Nuna no muyepo. Don't take it the wrong way, but you give me Hikikomori with silly delusions vibes. What do you mean? No, I don't take it the wrong way. I am though. I am Hikikomori. I would be Hikikomori if I didn't have to be a functional human being. Oh myself. Yapo. Micho. IRL, you're different? I don't know. I feel like I'm good at masking. That's the thing. I think at my core, I'm just a hikikomori. But when I have to actually face reality, I'm a great masker. Maybe I should lean into it more. Be like more depressed. Or like Menhera looking, right? You guys think the Menhera look would fit me? Could you guys see me as a Menhera? Oh, Lamal is good though. It's good that I'm Menhera. Or not Menhera, but Hiki. Or that I'm ally. I'm seen as like an equal. Like in the sense that like, in comfort wise. Would you guys be able to Oshi someone who's like normal? Like a normie? Do you guys think you would be able to do it? Someone who goes outside and touches grass? Nah. I'm trying to think who's a good example of a normie as a VTuber. Giga is quite the normie, right? She's very cool and put together and refined and not a hikikomori. You could be my Oshi. What does that even mean? I'd say so. That Giga is a normie? Or that you'd be able to Oshi a normie? Normie VTuber. If Giga is your example, then no, I can't. Why? What would you guys consider normie? Would you guys consider Giga a normie VTuber? Like, I feel like Giga is incredibly good at... Not her audience is normie, but that, like, she is normie in personality, you know? Probably, like, Fillion? Like, is that what you think of as an... But I don't think Fillion is normal, you know? Fillion is... I don't know if Fillion would be a functional person. You know? Does that make sense? Like... Normie in the sense that their personality, they would fit well in society, right? But Fillion, I don't know if Fillion would fit well in society. No offense to her. Like, she's so funny and she's popular amongst normies, but I don't think she would. You know? But yeah, I don't think I could Oshi normie because I'd be a freak. That's why I vibe with Gigi and Mint. But Gigi and Mint will never be normies. Gigi's like literally an artist. She was never going to be normal. So normie, like socially adjusted? Yes, like a VTuber who's very socially adjusted. I just don't match with Giga. Okay, someone that's like Giga but not Giga. I just don't like her takes and stuff. I don't watch enough Giga to know what her takes are. I think that she's a very experienced person though. That sounds terrible. Probably a VTuber named Pasta. What's Pasta? Yeah, hello. Fillian's normie is wild though. I think Fillian is more like regular streamer than VTuber, but not normie. Yeah. VTuber, like Fillian's more like a regular streamer, but she's not normie. I would never put her in. I guess Sayu and Amelie are not normie. Amelie is not normie. Like, Amelie is not normie. She may be professional because, you know, it's her job, but she's not normie. Fillian's funny? I don't know. Sometimes I think she might be funny, but I don't watch Fillian, so I wouldn't know. Ali! Oh boy, Missy singing while I do my taxes. I did my taxes a while ago and I was like sweating because I was like, holy shit, I'm like so like, taxes. I did my taxes though, guys. I was so proud. I did it actually last month, which is crazy because I usually always wait till this month to do my taxes. But I didn't. Guys, are you proud of me? Are you guys proud of me? Like, I did it myself. Do you guys go to an accountant for your taxes or do you do them yourself? Do you file them yourself? I know a lot of people go to an accountant, but I don't know. Why do I owe the IRS? I don't work enough to owe the IRS. Or I write off a lot of stuff. I pay someone to do it for me. I think, I'm so poor though. I do owe taxes on some things though that I have to pay. My wallet cried a little bit. I let someone do it. How much do you guys pay for your accountants? Sorry if that's like rude to ask. I don't know if that's rude to ask. Is it rude to ask how much someone pays an accountant? No, I don't know how much accountants make. Like how much would you pay your accountant then? 300? Oh. How stressful is it to like be an accountant? I don't think it's rude at all. I don't think I would ever hire an accountant just because my work is kind of like very convoluted and and I can file it technically by myself, but almost 2K for taxes and 200 for accountant. Wow, 2K. Wow, goodbye money. I did have to pay like 2K, 3K for sales and use tax though. I started doing prepayments in the last year, so I didn't have to pay anything, but and it's like just money that like I should set aside, but it's just hard to track, right? So I paid it. I was like, I was like staring at it. I was like, damn, that's a lot. And that's just for one state. That's not even for all states that I sell at. That's for one state. I'm like, damn, people paid me that much to pay sales tax. IRS be like, you owe us money. How do they know? I think it's very stressful because if you mess up, you're gonna have multiple people coming for your booty. Yeah, I guess so. But it depends what you're filing taxes on, right? Most people just have a W-2, and that's about all, right? In Europe, they do your taxes for you, but in America, you have to do it yourself. Are you from the UK? Manaj? Manaj? Are you from the UK? Wow. Or are you from the States? I mean, when I make assumptions about people. No, I'm America. America. Okay guys, I know that like I haven't been streaming for that long, but I think I'm gonna call it. I'm pooped. Pooped. Europe W? Yeah, Europe W. Let me see who I can raid. Let's see. Sorry, I raid on the Twitch side of things. I don't raid on YouTube because I don't have enough. I don't think I stream enough on YouTube to raid. Let's see, who we can raid? Who can we raid, guys? Otsu, thank you guys for popping in, though. I will try to stream Monday, maybe. If not Monday... If not Monday, I'll try to stream Tuesday. I don't know. I'll try my best, guys. I'm not consistent. We all know this. Let's see. Who to raid? Oh, this person's drawing Essie. We could raid them. I don't know who this is, but they're very cute looking. Let's raid this person. Mari Bun. I'm feeling brave today, guys. Are you guys proud of me? Like, I'm raiding someone. Achoo. Let's see. Let's open my stream really quick. Okay, slash. Oops. So proud. Wow. You guys must be so proud of me. Okay, let's go raid Maribun. Give them lots of love. It seems like they're drawing Essie, so a VTuber. Otsu. Thank you guys all for coming. Thank you Rai, thank you Yahoo, thank you Acer, thank you Simeon, thank you Menard. Thank you Simyu. I think I said Simyu. Thank you Rai. I said Rai already. Did I say Yahalo? Thank you Yahalo. Thank you Ellie. Thank you That's Weird. Thank you thank you Bilk. Thank you thank you Bean. Thank you Turfy. Thank you Physics. Thank you Buban. Thank you Man. Thank you Holloweth. Otsu. Bye bye. And those of you guys on the YouTube side, thank you guys for